What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Okay, so I've been busy the last few days, but I've been getting hit up left and right about the whole Sony state of play. So I sat down, I decided to watch it, and it was all right. It was okay. Tell me how many games out of that state of play you were really hyped up about. How many of them? For me, it was maybe three. The Ronin, Rise of Ronin. That one looked dope. Okay, I'm not a Tekken fan, but Tekken looked alright. And then there was another like mechanical robot type shooter game that looked kind of cool, right? That's it. God of War for me is not a day and date game. I'm not buying that day and date. It's not. It's not. God of War to me still looked like a continuation of what the first one was. He still can't jump, but now magically he can grapple. He can grapple, but he can't jump. Make it make sense. Regardless, though, the reason for this video, it does not matter what anybody else says. I believe Sony. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. I believe Sony. And what Sony is clearly saying with the amount of effort that they're putting into blocking this deal is that God of War is not enough. Is that their AAA exclusives are not enough. They are literally begging and telling people that they will die without Call of Duty. How else are you reading it? This is a desperate move to save themselves. Even though Microsoft is saying that they're going to keep the game multiplat, it's still God of War is not enough. And I get it, because Sony understands something that the fanboys don't want to admit. And I hope this generation, if you have a PS5, you also have an Xbox. I really hope. I hope you're not one of these gamers that's only out there with a PS5. And look at your favorite content creator, and I promise you they also have an Xbox. I promise you, they're lying to your face. With that being said, the only person that's enjoying a PS5 this generation, which I think is so funny, that they have this narrative that on the Xbox, the reason we like Game Pass is because we like whatever they throw at us, right? Even though Game Pass has a variety of different games that you can play. Like whatever games that you would never play, you'll go ahead and play and try them on the Game Pass and realize, oh snap, maybe I do like this genre, right? Because it's on Game Pass. But on the PS5, if you got a PS5, the only way you are really enjoying your PS5 is if you like everything that Sony drops. You literally have to like everything that Sony drops, from Astro Bot to freaking Forbidden West, which I know everybody doesn't like Forbidden West, so don't you lie, don't you cap, to Returnal, which I know a lot of people still haven't played Returnal, okay, to Ratchet and Clank. Like literally, you only have to like their exclusive. And again, because Sony drops them so in between, you have to like everything that they're giving you to enjoy the PS5. God forbid there's a PS5 owner right now that is not excited for God of War. Or you're going to tell me every single PlayStation owner is going to buy God of War? You think so? How many PlayStations out there? You think everybody's going to buy God of War? Come on now. And that's where it does not matter what anybody says. Listen to Sony. Sony is clearly letting you know that this deal is going to turn them into Sega. This deal is going to turn them into a third-party developer, a third-party publisher. Clearly, they're terrified. So, I hope Sony gets what they want and that they get to stop this deal so that Sony can continue to milk the other fans and just keep taking money away from them. I'm going to make another video talking about how I use my PS5 and how I use my Xbox Series X. Playtime, hands down, is not even close. My Xbox Series X gets turned on way more. And if you look at the comments of this video, I guarantee you people will tell you the same thing. If you own both consoles, I guarantee you 99% of you use your Xbox more. Leave a comment if you don't. And if you don't, if you play on your PlayStation more, please tell me what you're playing on your PlayStation more. Please do. Enlighten us. God of War is not enough. Forbidden West is not enough. Returnal is not enough. Demon Souls is not enough. Miles Morales is not. It's not enough. It's not enough. And it doesn't matter what you say. Sony's making it clear. Sony fans don't buy enough games for it not to matter. Nintendo has enough. Nintendo has enough. That's why they don't care. Because Nintendo has enough. Nintendo has enough fans that are out there buying their exclusive games. Nintendo doesn't have to put their games on PC. What do you want me to tell you? I'm stating all facts. You can be hurt if you want, but I'm stating all facts. The console wars, they're definitely over. And Sony's looking desperate out here and pathetic. Before, I used to say that the Sony fans look crazy. Now, actually, PlayStation and Sony looks crazy out here. I never thought I'd see the day. Man, the PS5 is probably the demise of the PlayStation. They probably should have just stuck with the PS4 Pro. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. Don't be mad at me. Sony said it. Inadequate. We out. Peace.